is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay? Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up? Bang, attack me, big.
Oh my God. That, if you were unaware, was Bagel Boss Guy. This clip went viral a few months ago, and besides being the epitome of Long Island culture, it started a conversation about short men. They apparently got it bad, and because of this I started seeing the word Heightism be thrown around unironically. So is Heightism a real thing? Give me a minute to get into today's sponsor and we will get back to that question. Forget everything you know about mobile games, because one of the most ambitious RPG projects of 2019 has just been released. Introducing Raid: Shadow Legends. Raid is the most immersive experience you will find on a smartphone, and it can only be compared to the biggest PC and console titles today. And the best part? It's free. It's got an amazing storyline, awesome 3D graphics, giant boss oh Jesus Christ, and hundreds of champions to collect and customize. I honestly didn't know my smartphone was capable of this. I was still over here playing Snake. What I like about this game is that everybody can find something that they like. Some love the live combat with other players, some like the deep storyline. Personally, I like collecting all the different characters. My favorite champion so far is probably Sniper, because let's be real, that outfit is on point. With over 300,000 reviews, Raid has almost a perfect score on the Play Store. The game is growing super fast, and check out this cool roadmap they published. New faction, a new tag team arena, and even a new clan boss. They have huge plans for updates in the game for over 6 months, so there's infinite content for you to enjoy. You'll be able to find me in the game under the name Shoe on Raid. So go in the video description, click on the link, and you will get 50,000 silver and a free epic champion as part of our new player program. So good luck, and maybe I'll see you there. Thank you so much to Raid for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to talking about the manlets. It really feels like short guys are the one thing it's like universally acceptable to make fun of. Yo Karen, you're fat! Dude, not cool. Hey yo Jimmy, you got a big nose! Dude, low blow. Hey Jason, you're short! Inject that comedy into my veins. I am 100% guilty of this. I've joked about short guys before. I've made manlet jokes. I still make manlet jokes. Nobody here is free from sin. But when you think about it, it is kind of fucked up how it be like that. Karen can lose weight, Jimmy can get a nose job, Jason can't grow taller. Well, unless you do your height exercises. Making fun of someone's height is, in a way, not to be dramatic, because I know this isn't the same, but it's in a way like making fun of somebody's skin color. It's something somebody can't change, unless you're Michael Jackson or Rachel Dolezal. So is heightism a real thing? Is a woman choosing not to date a short guy because of his height heightism? No. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Goodbye. Just like someone choosing not to date a blonde person, a brunette person, a fat person, a skinny person, these are all just preferences. And there's nothing wrong with preferences. Nobody is owed a relationship. Nobody is owed sex. That is until I become president and everybody gets free, universal girlfriends and boyfriends. Shoe 2020. Make America very okay again. I think hookup culture and dating apps are really not helping this at all. I think they have a lot to do with how miserable everybody is about dating nowadays. Because with dating apps, it's literally like window shopping. People are just like pixels on a screen to you, and you just swipe them away if you don't like the way they look. Literally just judging a book by its cover. It really desensitizes people, because like all you have to go by is their picture and like a tiny little bio that's like, Brooke, 20, loves dogs. No guys under 7'10", please. So just judging by dating apps alone, you'd think nobody under 6'4" has ever gotten laid, ever. I need a freaking circus freak. If you ain't in the Guinness Book of World Records, I didn't know what my fiance looked like when I started talking to him and when I got a crush on him. And when I found out he was a 6'3" hunk of Canadian beef, it was a bonus. But would I still love him if he was a 5'3" hunk of Canadian beef? Of course. And almost every woman I've talked to about this feels the exact same way. Just like big old titties or a nice booty are a bonus. A lot of women think tallness is a bonus. And just like a lot of dudes think big titties are a must, a lot of women think being tall is a must. It's preference. A lot of guys who are short will put literally all the blame of them not getting laid or getting into a relationship on their height, which really isn't the truth. Plenty of short guys are in relationships. If you are getting girls like, oh, you're not 6'3", bye, fuck them. It also has a lot to do with women wanting to feel submissive and protected. Men like to feel like they're dominant and protective. But let's be real, dom energy exceeds height. So on Twitter, I asked my followers, girls and guys, what their experience with dating and height is like. Most of them are women, like I said, saying that tallness is a bonus, and they've dated guys shorter than them, or they're currently dating a guy shorter than them. A lot of men, like I suspected, saying that they get turned down on dating apps because of their height. A lot of men saying women dead ass to their face told them, I would date you if you were taller. I'm 5'3". While I haven't had that much trouble when it comes to being short, once I was told to my face that with my personality, if I was taller, I'd be a 10-10 and she would date me. I'm 5'2", and when I was younger, a girl I really liked told me, I would date you only if you were taller. That's like the exact same energy as being like, I would date you if you weren't Hispanic. I'm so sorry. Like, I would date you if you were white, but you're brown. Like, what? I'm 5'6", and I've had no problems dating. I've even had multiple girls ask me out. However, a girl once called me hot, but then immediately followed up with, I'd fuck you if you were 6 inches taller. I told her that I could grow 6 inches longer, but she wasn't having it. See? That is a short king. The amount of women that have stopped responding to me on those online dating apps after I say I'm 5'11" is more than I can count on 2 hands. See a lot of dating profiles with 5'9" or shorter need not apply. I've been pretty insecure about my height, not been rejected face to face, but in terms of online dating, I've seen dozens of profiles with the exact quote, what do you call guys under 6 foot? Friends. See, this is what I mean. What shallow ass shit goes on dating apps. I'm 6'8". This has set up a very weird dynamic to dating. I honestly get objectified on dating apps by some women. Overall, it's likely helped me get more dates, but maybe not the right ones. Tall guys are literally being fetishized. Can't make this up. There were some women who even said they prefer short guys. I'm 5'4", and I found I'm nearly always drawn to men shorter than me. My boyfriend is 5'2", and I think that's hot as fuck. I've dated tall men, but their stature alone doesn't really do it for me the way a shorter man's does.
I've never had an issue, and I've only been rejected because of height once. In my experience, confidence goes a long way. The shorter the man, the closer to the pussy. God bless.
A lot of people saying it doesn't matter that I'm short because I'm also ugly. There were also tall girls in the thread talking about their experience and how insecure they are about their height because most men, even tall men, want short girls. So it's just all kinds of fucked up. A lot of gay guys were replying saying that when you're a short bottom, it's like a blessing, which again falls into the whole sub-dom dynamic. Short men aren't seen as dominant. Short men aren't seen as manly. 5'6", can't even get matches on Tinder or Bumble, people constantly reminding me how short I am, and when they do it, it almost feels like I'm being called ugly. There are many things that I've seen and read that make me feel less of a man for being short. I'm 5'3" and my uncle didn't care. That's enough of you guys, but what do the smart people have to say about this? What does science have to say about this? Well, in a study that I'll have linked down below, in general, women prefer men taller than themselves, and men prefer women shorter than themselves. So tall girls got it bad too. Because men on average are usually taller than women on average, the chance of a woman being taller than the man she's in a relationship is apparently 2 out of 100 times. Not only do men and women prefer that the male is taller in the relationship, they also prefer the male to be not too tall. So let's get out, I guess. The shorter the guy, the shorter they want their partner. The taller the woman, the taller they want their partner. And I don't know why this is, because look at frogs, for example. That bitch big! So yeah, There's also a chart that I don't know how to read. I love science. So I asked people on Twitter, but I'd love to know your opinion on YouTube. What are your personal experiences with height and dating? Whether you're a man, woman, straight, gay, whatever. I'd also really like to see response videos. I kind of miss response videos that weren't just like epic ponage and were just like people having a conversation, adding their point of view and adding points they want to make. That was fun. I miss old YouTube. So yeah. Manlit is a mindset. Short kings rise up. Amazon goddesses rise up. Average boring people rise up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Being short hasn't stopped me from destroying women in the bedroom with facts and logic.